is up with you motherfucking skinheads? Last video I said, that was the video today, but obviously, I fucking lied. So, I'm gonna get into this video that Church did. It ain't my fault. So, you know, on this fucking shitty ass night, you know, it's raining and shit. I ain't got shit to do. Fucking, I already did Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I already beat the fucking Season 6. Ain't nothing left to fucking grind for, so I'm gonna start doing videos now. So might get 2, maybe 3, maybe 5. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna keep fucking going. So let's get into Church here.
Alright, look, there's a few things we're gonna talk about in this video.
Okay.
I'm a tad bit agitated, but I'm also gonna give you some advice as well. It might be some harsh advice, but it's still some advice. I could get on here and be an asshole and out some of these people and say a bunch of shit and make a lot of people come to your page and fuck it up. But I'm not gonna do that. My goal is not to make you fail. I don't want to make you fail, because if I try to make you fail and do that to you, it puts negative energy in my life, which I don't want.
Good point.
Because I have some pretty good energy in my life right now. Not only that, it takes away from my personal goals, my personal time for writing music, for making videos, and this, that, and the other. But I've been seeing some shit lately that is kind of weird, and it's really starting to annoy me. I don't know if it's because my numbers are going up. I don't know if it's because I have an album about to come out. I don't know if it's because I just said fuck it a week ago and it's got almost 3 million views. I don't know why, but we're having a talk right now. Number one, if you're getting into the music industry, here's what not to do right off the rip. What you don't do is make a YouTube name called Ryan Upchurch with the same exact picture as me, Ryan Upchurch, and then get into my comments and repeatedly over and over put, hey, do you like country rap tunes? If you do, check out my new music. Check out who's fucking new music. What's your name?
He mentioned this on his Instagram story.
How do we look you up on iTunes? It's not my music you're posting. It's definitely not my music you're posting. There's no beneficial factor to acting like another artist and then making it the same profile picture, same name and everything, claiming to be us, and then posting beginner music. It's okay
don't be
to
shitty.
beginner music. I have beginner music. My album, Cheatham County, is beginner music.
Great album.
But I didn't say, oh, look at me, I'm fucking Slim Shady. Check out my new country rap tunes. It would be better for you to have your own name and your own picture and your own music and go into other artists' comments and be like, hey, check out my music if you have a chance. I mean, people act like we don't see it. Like,
hey, we get comments all the time from new artists that want us to react to this stuff.
For one, nobody's going to listen to it because they know you're lying, first off. Second off, people are going to get angry and not want to even give it a chance when you're following somebody that they like and they see you acting like them to promote your shit. That's just not how you do things. So to get this part of the video out of the way, don't do that. Make up your own name, post a picture of yourself. If you want to promote other artists' shit, fine, do it. Yeah. If people click on it, good. If they don't, well, I mean, if you want people to follow your music, you have to make stuff they want to listen to.
Right.
This is not a job where it's just like, oh, well, I can just sit back and fucking be lazy all day and eat ho-ho cakes and drink Fruitopia and just fucking spit some shit on a track and people will buy it. I know some people might think it's that easy, but it's not. It's just not. There's a lot of work that goes into this. There's a lot of days you're going to have fucking headaches. There's a lot of times you're going to have writer's block. There's a lot of times you're going to have to brainstorm and figure out what to write about. Not only that, you can't just sit in a fucking room and write songs. You got to go out and live. You got to fuck shit up. Mm-hmm. You got to fuck up. You got to win. You got to do good shit. You got to
experience things.
Situations. You got to put yourself out there to write these songs. These songs don't write themselves. Yep. Especially as an independent artist. You have no help as an independent artist. The only person that has your back is you.
That's right.
As an independent artist. You don't have people handing you stuff. Oh, sing this. Or, hey, sing this. Or, this one would be a good one to pull the heartstrings. Nah. As an independent artist, if you want to write songs that pull heartstrings, you have to have your heartstrings pulled. If you want to write a depressing song, you got to go through a time where you're fucking depressed.
Right.
Which is why my personal philosophy on writing music is you can't sing a song you don't
I may or may not have a couple of songs that I've written.
I mean, you can, but your lifespan is going to be this fucking long. In this day and age, if you're not connecting with the people who watch you, if you're not singing songs about certain stuff that you're going through in your personal life, how are people going to consistently attach themselves to you or relate to you?
That's why I relate to Church's music. He sings about stuff that I can relate to.
Whether it doesn't matter if they're sporadic and you go through a bunch of weird shit in a month. You think there's not people out there that go through a bunch of weird shit in a month? There is.
The weird shit in a
dude,
day.
Times are different. We live in a life now where everything is fake.
Yep.
The person you're meeting on Tinder is fake.
Yep.
The person you watch on whatever is fake. The song that this guy is singing on this show it's not his song. It's fake. He's singing someone else's fucking song.
Mm-hmm.
But the person you think you're following, you meet him in real life, and they're nothing like they seem to be in real life.
Some of them are like that. I met Corey Taylor in person, lead singer of Slipknot and Stone Sour. Genuine guy.
But here's the issue. We have independent artists now.
And Rob Zombie.
They have mainstream attributes. Things they were preaching about in the beginning, it's 3-4 years past, they're not so much preaching about the same things they are anymore. Which is fine, but you still have to preach about the things that you're actually going through and the things that you have to draw a picture that is actually you. Because here's the thing. Because if you're not,
you can't fake the shit.
You don't know what to write about. If you're sitting here brainstorming to be someone you're not, then the ideas are not going to flow out of your brain. You're not going to walk in the studio and execute fucking 10 songs and be like, dude, I just did 10 fucking songs. No. You're going to be like, oh, wait, who was I trying to be a minute ago? I got to write like that person so they think this. And
no, man, you got to stay true to yourself.
Problem? It's like a big fucking tangly cord. You have to fucking undo. If you just be yourself, you can just free roam. You can wing it. Mm-hmm. People like seeing people wing it. I've been winging
this shit all the time on this channel.
But winging it has gotten me to this point. Winging it has gotten Hobson to his point. Winging it has gotten Tom McDonald to his point. Mm-hmm. There is no blueprint. There is no, yes, we're going to do this on September 4th at 3:30 a.m. No, dude. If it's there, if it's there. If it's not, it's not. What is the excitement behind knowing what's going to happen? What is the excitement about knowing what someone's going to talk about? What is the excitement about knowing if this person's going to be on this show or be on this show or if they're going to put out this music? There's no excitement if you already know what the fuck's going to happen. Which brings me to my next point. You have to be sharp-minded. If you want to keep growing, you got to be sharp-minded. Because when fucking problems come to you, you have to be the motherfucker that executes them sons bitches.
That's right.
You don't have, as an independent artist, you don't have a PR team. It's like, oh, well, you should say this, and, oh, don't comment on that, and, hey, steer clear from this guy, and don't go hang out with him because he's bad news. You know what my PR team is? My gut and my fucking brain.
That's all you need.
Nobody can drive your career car like you can. I call it your career car because I really love cars. You're the motherfucker that's supposed to know when to let out on the clutch. You're the motherfucker that's supposed to know where to perfectly shift it when the RPMs go to that perfect point.
Great analogy.
With your career, you're supposed to be the one that knows how to drive with your knee when you need to. You're the person that's supposed to know when your tires are about to break loose. If they're bald, if they got tread, if you have gas, if you have clean oil, that's all on you as an independent artist. Mm-hmm. It's not on nobody else. If anybody else hops into your career car, they're going to stall that motherfucker. They're going to blow the head gasket. They're going to grind the transmission gears. They're going to fuck it all up for you. What are you going to say? Oh, well, it's his fault. He's the one that drove my car. Nah, motherfucker. You're the one that let him drive it. Which brings me to my next point. Coattail riding. Coattail riding gets you nowhere. You know what it does? It gets you someone else's coat. It doesn't get you anywhere. Because eventually, once you coattail ride so much, that person's going to be like, they're going to slip that coat off, like, bro, you can have it. Just fucking leave me alone. They're going to go get a new coat. They're going to have your old coat. And they're going to sit there and be like, man, I got his coat. While they're walking away, going to get a new coat, upgrading themselves, while you're still hanging on, the coat you were riding on them with. Now, listen, it's okay to do features, but there comes a point where features don't make sense. There are times when features do make sense when it's artists that are near the same level. Mm-hmm. Now, if this artist and this artist are on the same level and they did a feature and then this guy over here ruined a bunch of shit from trying to get at this guy and this guy's up here now and this dude's still down here, you don't get a feature with that guy. This guy's like, no, you don't try to fuck me over. I'm not going to come back down and then try to pull you up here and then go back to where I was. No, it doesn't work like that. And the reason I'm even on this topic is because recently I really said fuck it. I've been working my ass off for the people who watch me I've done made a whole nother country album. I've done made a whole nother rap album. I'm starting.
Can't wait for those 2 fucking albums.
I done shot a music video with another really big artist, Clay Walker.
Yep.
I just come out with a documentary, Holler Boys, with Loose Visions.
I watched it. Gotta get my copy.
I got so much shit that I've been working on that's not out yet. But do you see what I do? I mind my own business.
Same here.
I stay in my own house.
Yep.
I stay in my own lane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about nobody. I'm worried about me.
That's right.
I'm worried about what my people think about me. Not yesterday, but a year from now. See, I'm working in the future. These motherfuckers are living in the past, and living in the past gets you nowhere. Because no matter what, the world still turns. Trends still change. You have to up your skill level all the time. If you don't, you're gonna fucking fade away. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, and listen, I'll watch everything. Okay? When you see active at 3 o'clock, it ain't because I'm playing with my balls and watching porn. No. It's because I'm seeing what everyone's doing. I'm looking at
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Looking at their comments, seeing what they're talking about. I'm seeing what other artists are liking and what they're not liking. I see what other artists are commenting on. I see what they're posting. That's what I do. I sit around and I observe. And then I consume all of it. And then I make my own judgment about whatever it is they're doing, if I'm interested in it, if I need to know. And then I go on about my business and I don't say anything. Then there's the other type of artist that doesn't stick around that long. The one that's like, hey, I'm going to diss this person just fucking because. I'm going to fucking talk shit to Upchurch and put a diss song out about him, so he'll reply. So for 3 whole days, I get attention. Bad attention, but whatever, it's still attention. And then they don't like it. It's like, dude, it's what you asked for. That's what the fuck you ordered. I had an artist just the other day hit me up. He's not that big of an artist. At one time, we were on the same level. We're not on the same level anymore. And this is the thing. You can't look at other people and be jealous. You have to look at other people and be inspired. Mm-hmm. It has to make you want to get up and be better. You can't look at somebody and be like, fuck him, I wish I was there. And then you dwell on it so long, and you dwell on it so long, and you dwell on it so long.
Not for nothing.
And then you're like, oh shit, I'm sinking. You're like,
you know, his house, Ghost Ranch, I wish I fucking had that shit, but you know what? I'm not jealous of it. He's inspired me to get my own like that, so. Thanks.
But they come to me the other day, and they were like, I need you on a song. You're going to get on this song, and you're going to da-da-da-da. I'm like, whoa. First off, motherfucker, you're talking to the wrong motherfucker.
That's not how you get a feature, bro.
You don't come and tell me I'm going to do something. That makes me not want to do it even more than I already don't want to do it. Then this artist proceeds to tell me, you fucked my career up. It's your fault. I'm trying to do better for myself, and it's your fault that you did it. Nuh-uh, buddy. Not a chance. You don't come to me telling me I'm going to fucking do something for you and do you a favor. Especially after you done dissed me this time and said this about me on Facebook, and then you come back out, oh, I'm sorry, and then do it again, and then come back and then say, I owe you a favor.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
I don't owe you shit.
Exactly.
I don't have to do fucking nothing for you. And I'm not. Because with everything I just said prior in this video, this person has done. His music has not gotten better. It's gotten shorter and worse. They're not taking care of themselves like they should. This artist is not even making YouTube videos, dude. Everyone has.
Is it Nerf gun net again?
You want people to know about you and you want people to look at your stuff? Do something. Click the record button. Learn how to use iMovie.
iMovie's a good tool.
Get out here and live and do things that make you write songs and go, whoa, he's really changing as an artist. Now look, you don't have to change the roots of yourself, but with the growth of you is also the growth of the people watching you. Mm-hmm. If they don't see you growing and they start to grow and they're like, dude, his fucking shit is still like when we were like 21 years old. Like, what the fuck? We're growing up now. They're not going to be able to relate anymore because you're still holding on to that cliche bullshit ass, I'm a redneck in the back of my truck, which that's fine, but you can sing those songs better, more mature. You can sound better. Your craft could be better. But when you're just fucking laying around and waiting for Upchurch to do a feature with someone huge or release a huge song and then come back and be like, hey, no, come get me. I need another coat. I don't have any more coats, bro. I'm trying to stay warm.
There you
I've
go.
made bad decisions. I've dealt with them and bettered myself.
Mm-hmm.
I've done
Same here.
stupid shit. I've realized it and bettered myself.
Mm.
But when you do dumb shit and you try to cover up, oh, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. You're not learning nothing. You're not
No, you're
progressing.
not.
Do you realize how much shit that I've been through, bro? For real. For fucking real. Crazy breakups.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Motherfuckers getting online and be like, oh, he's like this, he does it. No. You gotta deal with it. You can't sweep it under the rug. You can't act like it didn't happen. You gotta face these problems as a man or a woman. You have to face these problems yourself. You gotta deal with them, and you have to prevail. If you get fucking scared every time somebody does something or says something, and you run and cower, and be like, oh, it wasn't me, it was his fault. You might as well just find another job. Because you know what happens when you lie about yourself? If you lie about yourself once, you gotta lie 20 times. If you lie 20 times, you gotta lie 40 more times. If you tell the truth about yourself, you gotta tell the truth once.
Right?
That's it. Just once. When shit comes your way, get on here. Tell the truth. Show them who you really are. Don't act like somebody else.
People don't like you for who you are. That's their fucking problem, not
somebody
yours.
else to push you
So,
into
take
the
it or
next
leave it.
spot. Don't wait on this motherfucker to have a big song so you can be like, oh, I'm dissing him now, so I'm using clout. No. It is nobody's fault but yours. It's nobody's fault your numbers aren't going up. It's your fault. Because you're wasting all your time on shit that doesn't fucking matter, that's not helping you in any aspect of being an artist or entertainer. You can look at my shows in 2014. You can look at my shows right before coronavirus. They look totally different. You can listen to my songs from Cheatham County. You can listen to my songs from Parachute and Creeker. Totally different.
Completely different.
You know how they got totally different? Me minding my own business. Me wanting to better myself as an artist. Because I like to strive. If you really want to be good at music, you'll do the right things. If you're in it for the wrong reasons, if you're in it for bitches and money and fucking and cars and all this other shit, your career is going to be short-lived. You're going to get speed wobble, you're going to wreck, and your career car is going to be fucking totaled. If you're in it for the passion of music, for the passion of people sticking their earphones in and listening to what you're saying and being like, damn, he really is getting better. He really is going through some shit. He is really talking about some real shit that I went through before too. That's how you win hearts.
That's why I listen to him.
You don't win hearts by dissing. You don't win hearts by coattail riding. You don't win hearts by showing people something that you're not. The people that watch you are not dumb. These people that watch us are not dumb. They know when you're bullshitting. They know when you're being fucking fake. They know when you're doing something that's out of your element. That's like, what the fuck? Why are they doing that? Why are they going after this artist? What the fuck? Why don't they just stick to what they know? You lie once, you gotta lie 40 times. You lie 40 times, you gotta lie 80 times.
That's right.
And by the time you go to lie the 81st time, nobody's gonna fuck with you anymore. You tell the truth once, you go through shit, you tell the truth again, you show people who you really are. That's how they connect. That's how you gain respect. And that's how you stay in the game. That's it.
That's real talk right there, Church. Real fucking talk, man. Wow. You could tell Church was a little, I guess, agitated or annoyed. I mean, he did put something like this, I guess, talking about it on his Instagram story. So I kind of understood what, where this video was coming from. But yeah, he speaks nothing but fucking truth. You gotta always want to improve yourself, better yourself. If you're stuck in a situation, think about how you get out of that situation and make a better situation for yourself. Shit does not just get handed to you like everybody thinks it does. You gotta fucking work at it. If you fail, you get back up and you try again. You fail again, you get back up and try again. Failure is a big part of life. You won't learn nothing unless you fail. So you know not to repeat said failures and to get to where you want to be in life. like I said, he's got a church has a beautiful fucking ranch, you know, and I aspire to have something like that, to take care of my family, and just be at peace. I'm stuck in New York at the moment, so ain't gonna be no peace anytime fucking soon. Anybody fucking knows about New York,
They don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, but yeah, it's you always gotta strive to make yourself better, and he's just being real about it. He's always been real about shit like this, and it's more inspiring to me, to watch this video is inspiring to me. Like, yeah, man, like, yeah, I gotta make myself better to get the shit that I want in life, and I hope anybody that fucking watches that or watched it has that same inspiration. But I'm not gonna dwell too much into it. Yeah, great talk with Church. It was a good speech, and obviously he means every word he said. So always strive to make yourself better. Always, it's what is that in the wrestling? Grab that imaginary brass ring, but keep pushing until you get to that point in your life where you want to be. But with that being said, that's the video for right now. Comment, subscribe, share, hit the fucking bell, do the whole fucking 9. You know the fucking deal. And don't forget to slap that like button, and probably see me in another fucking video later on tonight. Maybe I'll do Savannah and Jelly Roll. I'm down to do that one. So, peace out, everybody.